This is my review of Lisa Frankenstein. This movie was written by Diablo Cody, who is famous for winning the Best Original Screenplay Oscar for her first movie back in 2007, which was Juno, which I enjoyed, but I haven't really enjoyed her stuff since then. But she does have that dark hipster vibe that I think is perfect for a movie like this. It's also the directorial debut of Zelda Williams, who I found out after the fact is the daughter of Robin Williams, and I think that that is pretty cool. When I saw the preview for this movie, I didn't really know what it was or even when it takes place. It takes place in the 80s, which I should have guessed because that's a long running trend in film and TV these days. I think there's two reasons for that. I think one, no internet, no cell phones, which would be really inconvenient for the stories they're trying to tell. And also because people are just nostalgic for the style and the music back in those days. So the movie is about a girl who has a tragic background. Her mother was murdered. She's a social outcast. She likes to hang out in an abandoned graveyard. And one night, a corpse from that graveyard comes to life, enters her life, and just messes everything up, shakes everything up, and things get out of hand very quickly. But as things tend to go more crazy, she also comes more to life and finds more confidence and is emboldened as she tries to work things out with this zombie character on the loose and doing things for her, but ultimately that aren't good things. When I walked out of this movie, I wasn't sure what it was rated. I was guessing it was rated R, but when I looked it up, it was only PG-13, and that makes sense because it's an edgy movie, but it is a movie that I think the target demographic is not me, it's teenagers. It's an edgy teen movie. The movie does work, I think, largely because of the likability of its star, Catherine Newton. Catherine Newton, I knew from the movie Freaky, which is another horror comedy that came out a couple years ago. I thought she was really good in that, and when she popped up in this, I was like, hey, I like this actress. She's doing sort of a similar thing in this movie, but I think she's going to be a star. She's very enjoyable to watch on screen. It also stars Cole Sprouse, who I like to root for since I've known him in Big Daddy, but most people of a certain age know him from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, which I've never seen 1 second of. Ultimately, I give this movie a B, and perhaps for me, that's largely the pleasant surprise talking. I don't know that this is a movie that I'll revisit, but I did like the originality and not knowing where it was going to go all the time, and so I enjoyed the ride throughout. If you see this movie, let me know what you think.